Hey guys, what is up? Here to review another trailer review, this time for Star Wars Episode 7. However, this isn't really an official trailer. Well, what I mean is it's an international trailer. So, see, it's kind of weird how you think like this, that Abrams said there'd be no more trailers, but I'm guessing he relates to the US. But to be honest, I do hope this is the last trailer, because to be honest, I can't see any other trailers coming out that could be any better than this. Or even the third one. Hey, as much as I love the other teasers, in my opinion, the ones that I've probably rewatched the most and sell me the most on the movie are the third one, the official trailer, the final one is the supposed final one, and the international trailer. Now let's talk about the international trailer, because I already did a review on the final trailer. I watched this one maybe like in full 3 times before doing this review, and I went over it so many times. Went over so many small scenes of it. And I have to say, I like it more and more as I keep watching it. I love the music they're using, but let's just get to some stuff first. I love some new footage they're using, such as BB-8, randomly coming up, talking to Rey, randomly coming out of nowhere, I guess, and talking to Rey. And Rey says that she's waiting for her family. Speculation is something that's kind of common. I guess you can say, well, we know who it is. To be honest, when it comes to speculation, I'm getting tired of that. In my opinion, maybe it's better to not know. See, here's the thing about this. Did you ever really, did people back in 1977, whenever they first saw Darth Vader, ever really speculate that maybe, that Darth Vader is maybe Anakin and Luke's father? No, they didn't know. See, the thing is, now you may say, well, that was just the first, that was introduced, well, that's the beginning. Well, that was the beginning of the series. But what I'm saying, see, okay, maybe I didn't use a big example, but what I'm trying to say is speculation really the best thing to do with an upcoming movie? Are you sure, that maybe keeping it a mystery is the best thing? In my opinion, speculation is something that I understand, but I don't always support it because, in my opinion, it could ruin a lot of big things. And it's just something that kind of, it's like you want to know more before seeing the movie. Why not just see the stuff unfold before you? I find that more surprising and a lot more satisfying, because it feels much more like a surprise, and you're getting really what you deserve with what you're paying for, and what you're hoping, and what's being hyped. See, I really don't care about speculation. You can speculate all you want, I don't care, but I'm not really doing that. I like some of the new footage. Also, they're on the Millennium. Also, I'd like to see more on the Millennium Falcon, and Rey and Finn fully introduce themselves. It's obvious that this film is very fast-paced, and in my opinion, this is one of the best examples, because they don't really get a proper introduction before they're on the Falcon. So yeah. Also, I like seeing whenever the chrome plate stormtrooper, whenever this First Order is storming the desert planet's called Jakku or something like that. I don't really completely know. Comment below if you know what it is. I kind of liked how the First Order is storming, and I like that one with the flamethrower and just spreading it all over the area. It really showcases how brutal and how daring and how terrifying they are. It really sells the power of the First Order. It really does, because the variety of weapons they have, and how brutal they'll go to destroy things and kill people and just basically take over territory. Supposedly following the orders of Darth Vader. It's just cool. I mean, it's just terrifying, and it really sells it. I like the chrome plate stormtrooper. He just really sets off a very menacing presence. Same for Kylo Ren. Yeah, I love that. And it's cool. Now, it's obvious that he really doesn't. It's sometimes that you say that not everyone knows everything about Darth Vader, his turn back to the lights, back to the Jedi's, to the light side of the Force, the Jedi's. It's obvious he doesn't know that, because he has a helmet that he honors that was just heavily vaporized when maybe the second Death Star blew up at Return of the Jedi, I think, because it was in fine condition when Luke took it off, and when he abandoned it, when he and Anakin departed the Death Star. How it survived? Well, I don't know. Beats shit on me. But it's obvious that that aspect of the story of the legends the stories that are being told about the Force and basically the Civil War, that's not known. Only Luke knew it. I do like some of the new footage they're using. When you see the new footage of Carrie Fisher and C-3PO, very brief, but okay, promising. Also, when you see Chewie detonate that explosion, you see that he detonates something, and the explosion comes, yeah, he triggered that, obviously. There's actually one thing I noticed when I first saw the trailer. Now when I went back and watched it, the first time I watched it, you can slightly hear, it's pretty faint, but you can still hear it, the Wilhelm scream. And I like that, you know? It's just like in some of Lucas's other films he's been involved with, such as, like Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. I can remember the Wilhelm scream appearing there maybe twice. I think I've seen it before in the Indiana Jones series, and of course in Star Wars, like Episode 4 when that Stormtrooper got hit and he fell. That was, yeah, obviously, that was a cool example. I love that. The Wilhelm scream is classic. I love that thing every time I listen to it. Also, I love when he pulls out, when Kylo Ren pulls out that blade next to Rey's neck. You can actually see her you can just see that she's terrified. And one thing I like about this entire trailer is, even though it's revealing some more stuff, it still isn't completely revealing what's happening in the plot. I like it. They're not really revealing any major plot points, and it keeps a lot of secrets there. So this trailer still does a great job at keeping a lot of secrets safe from being revealed to us in the trailers. There's so much stuff we need to learn, but we want to learn them, but we need to save them for the movie, because then we'll be surprised, and then it will actually be a lot more satisfying as a whole. You understand what I'm saying? It'd be a whole lot better if you don't spoil it. And I like how they're doing with that. They're doing so great with the marketing. I can't fault them for this. This is flawless marketing. They haven't revealed really anything about the trailers. They haven't revealed really anything about the plots. They gave us some of the characters, and yeah. People are going to constantly say, like, who's that person lying there, supposedly dead? I don't want to speculate about that. I do have my you can say I have my speculations, but actually I'm trying to forget about that, because you know why? Doesn't matter to me. It's better to just leave it there and be surprised by when it's actually revealed to us in the cinema. I think it'll be a much more satisfying payoff, because that's just how it works for me. Because anything else like that just doesn't work for me. There's just a lot of things that would work against me like that. Because see, the thing is, like I said before, speculation is really something that I don't really agree with. I'm not really a guy that agrees with it, thinking it could actually hurt a film. And in my opinion, it just kind of takes away from... It kind of ruins, like, spontaneity. See, the magic of film is... I'm quoting Chris Stuckman here from the episode... I'm quoting Chris Stuckman from his episode 3 Revenge of the Sith review. Like, and I don't think I quoted it word for word, but I guess you can understand it. Like, magic of film is like you see stuff that is controlled, but feels spontaneous. So the problem is, it kind of takes away from the spontaneity. So like all speculation, all supposed thing, takes away from the spontaneity of it, I guess. It just lacks it. It just lacks the surprise, and it just feels, oh, that's the person there. There's just no real sense of surprise or really anything that's really just, oh, this happened, we didn't really know. It just felt like, it just feels like that. I know the definition of spontaneous, because I really just need to put it more into words, because I don't understand completely what I'm talking about. You can probably understand what I'm saying, but like I said, not... like unplanned, like something that you just didn't really expect. That's what I mean. Almost like an impulse. I'm almost kind of reading off this there. Like, you almost get these sudden impulses in your head. Like sometimes I get an impulse in my head and I just have to hit something. Yeah, that's just yeah, that's me. You get what I'm saying. Guys, I'm so excited for this trailer. This trailer is endlessly rewatchable, just like the third one. It's like I'm rewatching every trailer that comes after the next one, and rewatching that trailer instead of watching the other ones. Don't get me wrong, I still watch the third trailer, though I haven't watched it since I've been watching this one. This one is, I mean, seriously, it's just like one trailer after another is better. I'm so excited for this. I love the direction they're going in there. The marketing is still flawless. I'm still so excited for this movie. I can't stress enough how much I want to watch it. Everyone wants to watch it. It's going to be a huge phenomenon. I want this film I want this film right now, actually. Give me it right now. Yeah. Daniel Fleetwood, hope you enjoyed it. You know, I'm really happy for you. You guys know I congratulate him. It actually was very popular. Thank you for responding to it quickly. I'm happy that I got to get a video, getting the message out. And I'm happy I got to say things about that, because that is that's the best news I've ever heard all year. It's nice to hear something positive for once, that humanity is actually helping another, like the movie The Martian. See the video for yourself. Anyways, guys, that's my review for the international trailer for Star Wars: Force Awakens. I'm so excited for this movie. All of us are. Comment below, what did you think of the trailer? What is your favorite trailer released so far? I don't know. It's so hard. Every trailer is so great on their own, but comparing all of them is so hard for me, because they do so much great things on their own. Yeah. Also, one thing before I go, I love the music they're using. It just sucks me in the moment. You're just in it. It just engages you in the trailer. That's what makes it so rewatchable. I love the music as well. I love how it fits with the scenes. It's perfect, guys. I just can't wait to hear John Williams' score when I see Episode 7. There's so many things I'm excited for. Also, the visuals look great. The visual effects look great. The use of practical effects, flawless. It just looks great. I cannot wait to see it. The visual effects, they look like practical effects, for God's sake. I'm wondering how much they actually use for practical effects, like miniatures and scale models, and what they use for actual visual effects, computer generated imagery and all that crap, CGI. Yeah. I'm just so excited. I really like where the direction and marketing is going, and I can't wait to see the film. Comment below, subscribe to the channel for more videos.